Hey everyone, I'm Russ.
I'm Lindi.
And together, we're Lindi and Russ.
Today we are filming our second annual Q&A video. We meant for this to go up January 1st-ish, but we've had some things happening. But here we are.
Yeah. Previously, Lindi went onto our social accounts and asked you guys to ask us some questions about who we are, what we do, and what we're up to.
So here are those questions. So the first question is, I missed why you moved. Can I get a refresher? Which, this is just a good question to get everybody up to speed. We have a whole video about why we moved, which I will link up top, but we have moved from Alberta to Vancouver Island, British Columbia, for my mental health, essentially. For me, it was really draining to be in really cold climate, really dark days, really long winters. And every winter, I was just seeing my mental health dip, essentially, to the point that I was like, I need a change. And Russell was always, he could have stayed in that house forever, could have lived in that area forever. But for me, he moved.
So that was probably the majority of that kind of started this whole ball rolling for the process of selling and relocating. We also wanted to do some changes in regards to lifestyle, about downsizing, spending more time outdoors, getting our kids some cool life experiences, and just enjoying what Canada has to offer.
So the next question that we had about 10,000 times is, did you sell your house? Have you sold your house? Is your house sold?
Well, wouldn't you guys like to know?
I think they would.
Yeah, we sold our house. January 9th, 2023, we no longer own the best barn in the whole world.
It's been pending for months, which has been really hard because we just didn't know how much to share online. And now I feel like I can finally just be honest about everything because it's all closed and done. But yes, that chapter
is done. I mean, we had some great memories. We closed up the house with the kids. We had a fun little sleepover in the living room, but that chapter of our life is gone. And I mean, we love that house, but we're so excited for what 2023 has in whole. What else do people want to know? Was there any questions about like my beard or my awesome hair?
No, I don't see that. Is your new city relatively more expensive or less expensive than your old city?
Yes.
Didn't answer the question.
Oh.
It is definitely more expensive.
Double?
Easily, yeah. We are moving from a market that did not even change during the whole pandemic to a market that drastically changed. Although it has come down in housing prices more recently, it is still a lot more expensive than where we moved from.
In Grand Prairie, we had around, I forget, I should know this, but like 2,600 square foot house, 1,200 square foot garage, and then a 5-acre lot, and we sold that. And then that is equivalent to a house built in 1970s on
Little rancher.
Depending on how old and how rough you're willing to go, you can get up to probably a 1/2-acre lot, but if you're wanting to stay in town, you're talking like 0.1 of an acre house. Yeah.
But we're okay with downsizing. Yeah. That's part of our plan.
And we knew that going
into this. And that's really all we can afford. We're just doing our thing.
I mean, we've been watching the market on Vancouver Island for a good 1.5 years. So we kind of knew what we were getting into. Like it wasn't like a big, oh, we sold our house and oh no, we can only afford this. We knew that that was part of the whole process and plan.
But there's only snow for like 2 weeks of the year here, so it's much warmer. What did YouTube ask us? How are you doing in your new town? So excited for everything you have in store for us. You guys are an inspiration. Thank you. Quality work and other projects. You deliver great results with easy directions and vision. Well, that's just really nice.
Yeah.
But how are you doing in your new town?
I like it. I mean, this actually isn't my new town, it's my original town.
Yeah, Russell grew up here.
Yeah, so I mean, it's interesting too, because I mean, I had the memories of my family at the house, but I moved to an area where I have memories of my family being here, and like I drive down different areas, and I drive past the old house I was grew up in and stuff, and that's cool. We had a fun 2022 fall and winter here. We did some cool stuff. We were out on the rivers, we're out in the lakes. We checked out some of the sites. Lindi had her, I think, first amazing in-person Hallmark Christmas. We actually had chestnuts roasting on an open fire when we did like a Christmas downtown thing in Duncan's, so.
It's a great Christmas.
I mean, she already met her guy from the small country town in northern Alberta. And
the next question is, I like that you changed your name to include Russell. If you didn't know, we rebranded a little bit and changed your name from Love, Create, Celebrate to Lindi and Russ so that we could incorporate a little bit more of what we do together as a team. Now that you're both full-time content creators, what would you like to add to your content repertoire?
Well, I think something I've strongly been considering is to start doing car restorations.
No, you
Would you guys watch me restore a car?
don't answer that. We want to do a little bit more Lindi versus Russ. Maybe compete on some thrift flips or something.
Thrift flips.
Let me know if you want to see that. But essentially the content is going to be the same still. We're still going to be renovating. We're still going to be showing you how to love, create, and celebrate your homes on a budget because that's what we do best.
Yep, agreed.
I'm fairly new to your channel and love your style and creativity. Wondering how you two got into YouTube as a full-time job and any tips for people who may be considering starting their own channel.
That's a good question. I mean, it was never intention to have a YouTube channel.
No, we fully did not intend to be YouTubers. That's what I'll say. But if you do intend, there are many steps you can take that are better than the ones we took.
Yeah. Lindi's background, she's actually a speech pathologist and I'm an engineering technologist, and we were totally cool doing all those things. We lost childcare, Lindi stayed home, got bored, started doing a blog, started doing YouTube things, and then
I really started the YouTube videos just to supplement the blog posts, like to add more depth to them. And then I really liked doing YouTube more. I don't know, there's something about the visual tutorials and the visual projects. I enjoy spending time on YouTube. So I wanted to give people content that would help them with their homes, and I find a lot of that is easier to learn with video.
yeah.
Plus, Russell's so good on video.
I thought about acting. Never. You don't even know how many retakes there are in all these videos. And so I think if you want to be a YouTuber and you want that to be a career and you want to make money at that, you have to find something that you're passionate about, something that you enjoy doing, and then create that content. You can't go into it thinking you're going to make big bucks right away. You're going to have to get yourself out there, figure out what works for content, what people like watching you do, and then kind of grow off that. Because I mean, we have evolved in our channel as well.
I think the biggest things are finding what makes you unique as a creator and a personality on video, and what you're passionate about and you really enjoy sharing.
Yep.
Because that's going to keep you going when you're not making any money at the beginning. So there's a couple questions. The first one is, now that you're a bit settled, do you miss your previous home and neighborhood?
I miss the shop. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I loved my shop. It was huge. That's what she said. I probably will never ever shop that size. I mean, and actually emptying it, I realized how inefficiently I was using it. I don't miss the yard. The house, when we were in it, packing it up, we enjoyed the house. We liked the house. It worked for us. We had it designed and organized. But I don't miss it. I mean, we had our time in it and I think it was good, and now we're on to new things. And I'm excited. I'm more excited about what we're doing right now that we can't tell you about. But I think that is what is like, I don't know.
Yeah. The one thing I really am gonna miss from there is my office, because I miss having a dedicated space to work that is quiet and has a table and a nice background. I'm definitely gonna be wanting to put a new office in as quickly as possible in a new house. Are there rooms, designs, or projects you've done to a home that will be done in your new home?
I mean, we really liked how our last bathroom finished, but we're not going to copy anything. Like, I think anything we're going to do, we might take some inspiration from our previous house, but our new house is going to be a very different style even from what we started with at the barn. So
I already have some mood boards, design plans-ish that I will share with you soon. I definitely will have black in every room still because I love the contrast. It'll be different, it'll be new, and there'll be lots of new, unique projects coming anyway. When will your next video be up, and do you have an upload schedule? Love your style, thank you. Our lack of upload schedule has been totally our fault. It's just because of all of the limbo that we've had in our personal life that's caused us to have to shift our schedules around a bit. But our plan for this year is to have a video up 3 Sunday mornings a month. And the reason for that is to just give us some time to catch up on those other weeks with all the stuff going on in our personal life. We want to put lots of effort into 3 good videos and then have the extra week to refresh and catch up so we can put 3 more out.
Yeah. Quantity over quality. No.
Quality.
Quality over quantity. That's why she does that stuff. So here's a fun one. Do you have a new house yet? And when will the renos begin on it? Oh, look, the time's up for the video.
Oh, see you guys.
Bye.
No, we do not have a new house yet, but we are looking.
Yeah, we're looking. So it's exciting. Stressful. That's theme with houses.
In the meantime, we will be doing some thrift flips and renovating our RV, which will be amazing. And as soon as we have a house, we'll be digging into it. So.
Thank you guys for all your questions. We couldn't do this without all your support and just the interactions with you guys online. We love it. We are appreciative that we have such a great community, and we're looking forward to 2023.
Yay! Thank you so much for watching.
Bye.